Yes, I'm here. Yes.
Mr. Laird?
Yes.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, I can hear you now. How can I help you, sir?
Okay. I spoke with a rep on last week, but I came in on September the 26th and I was making sure that I had my ex off the account. And I was told that everything was done, everything was finalized with the paperwork, and that she was off. And then I called in last week and I found out that actually she wasn't, and it was like damn near $90,000 taken off the account. And I'm just trying to make sure that we get this taken care of ASAP because she was not supposed to be able to take that money off the account. That's a fact. So
Okay.
the sooner we get this rectified and my money back in the account, the happier I'll be as a customer. Because first of all, I've been with you guys for a long period of time, as you can see on my file, and I just want this to be made right.
Okay, Mr. Laird, I just need to confirm the last four of your social before we can move forward. Can you confirm that?
9962.
Okay. And can you confirm the spelling of your last name for me, please?
LAIRD.
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry if I'm frustrated. I mean, if you had that amount of money withdrawn without your consent, I'm sure you would have the same sentiment.
Oh, I absolutely understand that, Mr. Laird. I see that you have, is it okay if I call you Mr. Laird?
Just call me D. D is fine.
D. Okay, D. I see that you have $120.17 in the account.
How is that even possible, though, ma'am? What is your name? I'm sorry.
My name's Joanne.
Okay, I don't know if you know the last rep. I suppose. Do you have my notes pulled up? You see what pretty much transpired with me?
I do. I see that you spoke with Katrina. That was the last rep that you spoke with. Is that correct?
Yes, Katrina.
Okay.
And she was just apologetic about the whole situation, and I don't want anybody to be apologetic. I want somebody to be forward thinking and seeing how we can get this thing back on track, because there's no way that this woman's supposed to still be on the account when your reps told me that she was off the account. I went into the bank to make this happen.
I understand. So $120.17 is not what you expected.
No, that should be that's actually embarrassing. I absolutely have more than that in that account.
I understand that, Mr. Laird. I understand. Could you hold on for a second? Let me just take a look at the notes here.
Yeah. This don't make sense to nobody.
I see that you were here on September 26th.
Yes.
Like you came into a branch, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me. How about this? I don't want to waste your time. Let me speak to a supervisor, please.
Sir, I'm the regional manager here at the bank.
Okay, that'll work. If you
can get.
Yes, you are exactly the person I need to talk to. And you said your name is what?
Joanne, sir.
Joanne. Okay, Joanne what? Let me get this whole thing. Joanne what?
Joanne Clark.
Joanne. Hold on, let me write this down because I don't want to have no mishaps. I don't want nobody to say, who did you speak to? And I don't have a reference to fall back on. Hold on one second.
Okay.
Joanne Clark.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have an employee number, Joanne?
No, sir, I don't.
Okay.
I'm the regional manager.
I got you.
Yes.
Got you, Joanne Clark.
So I see the $120.17. I do see that there was a withdrawal for, it looks like 89,000. Let me confirm this number. Could you give me 1 second?
Yeah.
Let me just confirm this number. Okay, yes, it looks like there was a withdrawal of 89,250 on the 1st of October. Is that correct, sir?
I didn't withdraw it. Are you able to see that?
I see that there was a cashier's check withdrawn. Yes, I do.
Okay, and it didn't come from me, and I did not authorize it. So whatever you guys have to do, I would prefer you guys let's just expedite this and get this thing rectified.
I totally understand. Could you hold on again? Let me just take a little look more into this. Just a second.
Yeah.
Here, sir.
Okay.
And I appreciate the length of time that you've been with our bank. I see that you've been a customer of ours for a very long time. And
yes.
We appreciate that. Just 1 more second.
12 years, actually.
I see that.
Yeah.
We love customers like you.
Well, I would love you back if you guys would fix this situation because I didn't cause it.
I understand. So, sir, as I'm looking on the account, it looks like you spoke with Katrina. You came into the branch. She made you could see it on the front when you log in that your ex is not on the account anymore.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Yes, I see that, but I don't think she did it properly because I still see her as one of the signers on the account, which is how she was able to still access. Could you give me just one more second? Let me look into this real quick.
She was still wait. You saying she was still a signer on the account?
She's still considered a signer on the account. She did not fully take her off the account. Just her name, when you open you couldn't see her name anymore, but she's still a party to the account. And that's what I see. Yes, hold on just a second.
Oh, hell. Okay.
Yeah, sir. I see the withdrawal made. And
okay, so wait. So let me ask you a question. What's your Miss Clark?
Yes.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Are you telling me as of right now, today, she has never been taken off this account?
So let me clarify. So thank you for that question. She is removed from the front of the account where you can't see when you log in, you don't see her name, but she's still an authorized signer and user of this account. That's what I see.
So I just want to make sure I have total clarity right here. So she was supposed to be off the account according to your documents.
That's correct. Mr.
But
Miller.
when you look further into it, I don't know, on the back end of it or whatever, she wasn't taken off. So if you see that she was originally on the front end, you guys are liable for that. Because you clearly see that I was trying to get her off the account.
Yes, I see that. Katrina's new. The thing is, you got to have her sign paperwork, and you have to sign paperwork, and you both didn't. And so, because you
well, why would they tell me that? Well, okay. Well, why would they tell me that I was good to go and I was back to I was the primary on the account and nobody else was on the account? Why would they dismiss that information to me if it wasn't true? If you guys are going to be giving information that's not true and not not be thorough on your end, how am I liable for you guys to mess up? It's $89,000. It's $90,000 that's going out of my account that I didn't okay, but you guys made an error on your end.
I totally understand, Mr. Laird. But do you remember when the both of you came in, you both signed onto the account together at the same time?
Yes, I do recall that. But me being the primary, but let me just say this. Me being the primary on the account, I was told that at any time I could take her off the account and I didn't need her permission. Because I'm the primary. That's what I was told by your representatives.
Yeah, I see. Katrina's only been here for about a week and a half.
That has nothing to do with me, ma'am. That don't have nothing to do with the price of tea in China. I asked this woman to have that. Was I off? Was she off? And she assured me that woman was off my account. And now it's $90,000 missing, and it's a whole lot of I'm so sorry, I understand. But you're really not understanding, because if you understood, you guys would make it your priority to get that money back into my account, which I did not authorize. I never authorized that. And she was saying something about putting a stop payment on it. There's no way you're going to put a stop payment on something that was already, that's damn near 2 weeks ago. No, there's no stop payment. There's no stop payment that's going to be on. That woman probably didn't cash that check. So all I'm saying to you, and again, forgive me if it sounds like I'm coming at you with it, but I'm really passionate about losing $90,000 that I thought I had.
Yeah, I understand,
you guys,
Mr. Laird. Mr. Laird, in the future, just so that you know, both of you will have to sign off on the account.
That's not what I was told. Miss Clark, I was not told that. Miss Clark, listen to me. That's not what I was told. Now, I'm not trying to defend Katrina. Katrina didn't handle it. Brian, or whoever, a dude named Brian, was in the branch. Katrina was the last person I spoke with. Brian assured me that everything was on the up and up. And now you're telling me we both have to sign? I'm thinking, if I'm the primary, why do I need her? Why do I need her permission to take her off if I'm the primary on the account? That don't make sense to you?
That's an excellent question, sir. So, Mr. Laird, the way that we operate here in the bank is when there's two people that are on an account, because we've had people go through divorces and things like that, we don't allow one party to take the other off.
But I'm the primary, Miss Clark. Why is it that don't make sense? Like, if I'm already living in a house and somebody else moves in with me and I brought them into my house, why don't I have the permission to put them out whenever I want to put them out? Same thing with banking. I'm still the primary on it.
Yeah. With all due respect, Mr. Laird, there isn't anything that I could do at this time. What we can do is we can get you and we can get her in. And she's
already cashed. I promise you. Can you look at your? I'm sure you can tell if the cashier's check has been cashed. Am I correct? Can you just look that up for me, please?
Yes. Could you give me 1 second, Mr. Laird?
Yeah.
Let me look. I see. I see Brian issued the check.
Yes.
I see that. I do see that. Uh-huh.
And you see, I didn't have any approval on it.
No, I do see that, but again, Mr. Laird, she is a co-signer, authorized user on the account, which is why she's able to still access.
Okay,
funds.
hear me out, Miss.
Was...
Okay, hear me out, Miss Clark. Just hear me out. Mm-hmm. If your representatives told me that somebody that was a joint user on the account has been taken off, and then turn around in that same tone tell me that that same person that was taken off is able to withdraw funds, that doesn't sound a bit confusing to you? That doesn't sound a bit floppy to you? Nothing?
Yeah, I definitely understand where you're coming from. But like I said, Mr. Laird, both you would need to sign that she's being removed, and she would also need to sign.
But what if I'm the one that put her on as the primary? Why do I need her permission? Why do I need her permission? If I'm the primary. She doesn't have any accounts with you guys. None. It's me. So if I put you on, why do I need her permission to take her off?
Sir, it's just our bank policy. I wish I could answer that in a different way, but that's just our policy.
So again, has the check cleared?
Yes, I was looking into that.
That's what I'm saying. This woman has already cashed a check. And you guys will let this woman just run off with my money after you told me that she wasn't on the account anymore. Come on, man. Let's make this make sense.
Well, sir, it wasn't a check. It was a cashier's check. So she was able to deposit it immediately. And it looks like the funds cleared the very next day. So, yes, that's...
So y'all let this woman go with my money and I can't do nothing. Y'all didn't let this woman run off with my money and I just got to take it?
Well, there is something you can do, Mr. Laird. You can contact the police department and file a complaint with them, and they may be able to take it a step further. But as far as...
Let me take it a step further, Ms. Clark. I'm gonna hold you guys accountable for that. I'm gonna take legal action on you guys because your representatives, I don't care if they're incompetent or not, don't have them working in a bank. Your representatives told me that this woman was not on the account anymore. And as a primary user, I should be able to take anybody off the account and put anybody on at my choosing. And because you guys dropped the ball on this, I'm not trying to... Listen, I'm not going after her. I'm going after you guys because you guys made this happen. You guys are responsible for this.
I understand. I wish there's something else that I could do.
So how do I get my money back, Ms. Clark?
Like I said, the best thing for you to do at this time in the branch, there's nothing we can do at a branch level.
Do you see where I'm coming? So I again, if I'm being redundant with my questions, please forgive me. Mm-hmm. If I'm the primary on the account and I bring in somebody else and now she's a joint user, am I not still the primary?
No, sir. As far as our policy is concerned, when you sign someone onto your account and they sign, you also have to sign them off, and they also have to sign off as well. That is just the policy in which our bank operates.
You know what, Ms. Clark? So you didn't piss me off too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off this phone, and I'm gonna make sure that I have every legal action that can be taken in regards to this. It will be taken. And if I have to name you as the primary on this lawsuit, you, Katrina, and Brian, you guys are all liable for that $90,000 that's going out of my account that y'all done let my ex-wife cash. Yeah, you guys are liable for that. I don't have nothing else to say to you, Ms. Clark, because I don't want to go in circles because I feel like I'm chewing my cabbage twice. So here's the deal. Just know that this bank will be hit with a lawsuit coming from my attorney's office this week, effective immediately, I promise you.
Okay, is there anything else I can help you with?
Because y'all running amok over there. That's what it is. Yeah, you can help me by putting my money back in my account, Miss Clark. Get off my damn phone.